Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play of State of Decay 2. My name is Nick, otherwise known as Tequila. I am your game show party host, CEO, COO, Rick Grimes wannabe. 28 days later, 28 weeks later, is it 28 years later? That's the new one, isn't it? Of zombie killing machine, or no, in this game more like running around trying not to be killed. Running around stealthy, trying to avoid fighting the zombies, really, to play this version of the game. But yes, thank you guys for joining me again. Let me have a little look in the chat because I am running a little bit late, ever so tiny, a little bit late. Big up Kuva in the chat, big up Tech. I've been looking forward to this. Me too, buddy. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I was a little bit under the weather, so I thought, no, I'll wait till I feel a bit better, which I do. So hopefully tonight should be pretty cool. Big up to Pete in the chat. Pete, if you give me a little feedback on the sound, you can't hear the game yet because the game's paused. There's no sound. Simple as that. So let me know. But yes, let me just quickly check the stream health. My internet was a bit picky earlier in the afternoon. Hopefully it has sorted itself out. It should do. It says everything's in the green. Okay, everything is in the green. That will do. Never expect perfection with this stream or me. As long as it's possible, as long as you guys can hear me, that's all good. Yes. So let me quickly move across. Oh, before I do that, got to do the business stuff. Yes. Remember to like and subscribe. It's all free, guys. We're still trying to grow the channel. As far as what's coming up on the channel, I'll quickly do a little bit of advertising. Obviously, there's this stream. Com has told me he will be doing Persona 3 on Saturday. So fingers crossed that happens. I know that he'll do his best. So that'll be probably the next stream. And then I will probably do one on Sunday. I'd imagine probably will be my next one, because I'm not going to do it the same night as Com. You don't need two of us. So please join us for that. I know that Pete is still going to be continuing his Red Dead. I'm not sure when. I think it won't be this week. I think he said he's busy, but hopefully next week maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for him, but Red Dead Redemption 2. And Alan hopefully will be doing more WE games, and I don't know if he's going to do any more Hitman. I think he only did the Hitman mission because he got to kill the guy from Casino Royale, I think. So I don't know if he's going to do a series on that. But we are going to try to bring you guys more content when we can. Once everyone's free. It's pretty difficult. We all have lives, except me. I have no life. So yes, that is coming up on the channel. But yes, like, subscribe. We have a Patreon as well if anyone throws a couple of bucks, because this equipment does cost money, but understand that times are hard as it is. Trust me, I understand. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to quickly move my mic across to where I play my Xbox. You might hear the tiniest bit of noise, and I have to be really careful because this mic boom is really cheaply made, and I can't stress this enough. Every time I touch it, I feel like it's going to fall apart. Yeah, this isn't lasting long. I'll be back in a sec. Right, here we go. Be careful, Nick. Be careful. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Okay. I think you can still hear me. The mic is as close as I can get it anyway. Yeah, it can just about handle the weight of the mic. This thing is not strong enough. Yeah. One day I can see what's going to happen is I'm going to be streaming again on my Xbox, and this is going to fall down and you're going to hear loads of noise. You can see it happening. Hopefully not tonight, but it will. Mic is perfect. Thank you, Pete. If you could just let me know on the sound audio, which should be coming in a sec, as soon as I pause the game. You should hear what I hear. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. We just spent the last day or so trying to ward off the zombies who were going to attack us, which we managed to do, but I used loads of time in doing that, unfortunately for me. So, we did waste some time, but in the short term, we're safe. Ish. It is night time, which is not good. What character have we got? Let me just check the characters. Okay, we are playing as Nadia of our 3 characters. This is our base. This is our resources. So resources wise, we've got a lot of food. So yeah, so we haven't got any food problems. That's enough food with 3 of us. It's enough food, I'd say, to last 3 days. You eat. We've got 3 characters, so we eat 6 food a day. So what's that? Yeah, we've got about 3.5 days worth of food, so we don't need to worry about it in the short-term food. So that's good. Our meds are at 12. That's okay for now. Ammo's at 12. That's okay for now. Fuel is at 8, and materials is at 7. Always need more materials because that's how you build everything. So in order to improve our base, you need materials. The 2 things in this game you end up needing the most, I mean, you need all of it, but the 2 things I find myself running out most is materials and food. But you need some of everything. Right. So I can't build anything more in the base because we need more resources. I've got a level 2 infirmary, which is good. Thank you, Pete. Audio mix good so far. Okay, that's cool then. Hopefully it stays that way. I'm not going to touch a thing. As soon as I touch something, it all goes tits up. Right, so we've got our workshop here. We want to improve the workshop so we can start building Molotovs. Once I get Molotovs, I can start considering attacking these play carts. Until we get them, it's a tough ask. It's not impossible, it's just hard. But in order to build this, we need 5 scraps of circuitry that we don't have. So we're going to have to try and find some. And we need 15 resources of materials. We've got 7. So, yeah. That is what we're going to work towards next, is trying to find those resources right there to build the workshop. Once I build the workshop too, I can start building a couple of things, and then I can maybe try to be a bit braver. These are resources. We've got 581 influence. Influence is the currency of the game. We use this to buy things and trade and to build outposts. We do have 1 outpost that is free, an outpost slot. We might end up turning this into a food outpost. This will help us deal with any food issues. We've got a kitchen, but we've got, you know, what can you do in the kitchen? You can make items and food. We can make some coffee. It costs food. We can make some snacks. Again, it costs food. Generally, I don't waste food like this. But you can if you want to. If we had a chef, I'd be able to do a lot more, but I don't. Command center, we want to upgrade the command center if possible. This will give us more outposts and stuff like that to put down. So this is important as well. It's not as important as the workshop. The workshop's the next thing. We've also got a free slot here so we can build something. Again, if I had the resources, but I don't. In the easier difficulties, you're flooded with resources a lot more. But in this mode, you struggle to get any. So, yeah. Okay. Audio seems spot on. Okay, cheers, Cooper, mate. That's good. Good. Okay. Right. Pitch black. Never a good feeling. Well, Nadia here, I was going to take her out, but she's actually got she's just gotten tired. As you can see at the bottom left of the screen with the Z's icon. So we are going to bring her back so she can get some rest. Again, we've got so few items. We've got like 1 gun that I split between the 3 of us. We do have a lot of things to trade. All these items here are mostly for trade. So we do have ways to actually earn some money, or influence, sorry. We've also got 7 Molotovs, which is more than I thought, considering that I haven't even made any yet. If I had some more Molotovs, I'd consider maybe attacking one of these play carts, which you guys haven't seen yet. Right. So who are we going to swap to? Well, Nisa and Speedy. Now, Speedy's the worst character we've got because of this bad trait here at the bottom, because he wastes fuel. It's a horrible trait. He's actually a very bad character, actually, this guy. It must be said. That trait at the bottom has a lead foot, makes him really bad. So, if any of these 3 were to die, If I had to sacrifice one of them, it would be Spoony. Speedy, Spoony, whatever. Let's take Nisa out. She's a powerhouse at the top, which is a really good skill to have. We can drop kick a feral. Yes, drop kick. She can do drop kicks. If you're a powerhouse, you get an ability where you can do a drop kick. Very nice. It is a way to fight off the ferals, which are the hardest enemy in the game. Well, her gun is yellow. That means her gun's ruined. So we need to definitely get her a new gun. This is our chemist, who's got no brains, but she's our chemist. Let's take our only crossbow out. We do have a lot of bolts for it. That's one thing I will say. We do have a lot of bolts for our crossbow. So at least we've got some ammo. I can hear zombies. I'm sure you can as well if the sound's coming through properly. I can hear zombies very close by and I'm not sure where they are. That says to me is they're very near our base, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful to see where they are. Because even though generally it doesn't happen often, they can still wander into your base kind of just naturally. So I'm going to have a look in a sec to see what the hell is going on. Okay, yes, so there is a group of 8 zombies that is quite nearby. There's also a feral here, so we need to be careful from him. There is a mission that has appeared called Mysterious Broadcast. You want me to go the game wants me to go all the way over this half of the map to here. No chance. No chance that I'm going up there. And this other mission here, this curveball mission, wants us to kill some raiders. Again, it wants me to go completely the other side of the map and fight a whole bunch of humans by myself with a crossbow. No chance. So, right now, we can't even think about doing either of these. It must be said. So, we're not going to bother with them for now. They're too far away. Okay, so again, the play cart, this one, or this one, the 2 that we've woken up, are sending... They started to send zombies out again. Yeah, they seem to be coming... They seem to be doing this. The strategy they seem to be doing is sending it down here, and then they come up here to avoid my outpost.
Hey neighbors, we're what's left of the old hospital staff. We have medical skills to trade, if you're interested.
Okay, a mission has just popped up. The Driftwood Doctors. Whereabouts are they? I mean, they're not that far. But again, it's night time, so I don't really want to be doing this at night. What I'll do is, if the mission's still active when it gets daytime, I'll probably come and do it. So what do I want to do during the night? Well, basically I need to try and find resources. So, like, probably I'll come here because apparently there's resources in this bunker, or whatever, warehouse. But as you can see, we've actually ended up looting a lot of these places. We're nearly out of places to loot in this area, so it is what it is. We do have some friends here who are allies who we can probably trade with, so I might want to think about seeing if they've got anything worthwhile to trade. So what I'm wondering if I use my outpost, do I set up some mines again? If I set up some mines, I can stop this, because these guys are going to go up here, and then I'm going to have to come up here again and do that. And I don't want to continually having to come here and do this. $50 parts and free ammo. Okay. So I've used the minefield again. I've used resources to do it, but I've done it to stop it. Right, so it stopped them. So this means that I can use this minefield again if I need to. Which I can, for defensive purposes. If I get in trouble, I can run back here. But it will slow these down. But I'm going to have to think about attacking one of these to stop them from continuously sending these zombies here. But again, I don't have enough equipment really. I need to build the workshop so I can start building some better equipment. It's a bit of a tough ask at the minute to get me to do this with my current gear. Right, so I think what I'm going to do during the evening then is I'm going to get my cart and I'm going to come here and see what we can find here. Once it gets light.
Can one of you folks come over and give us a hand?
Okay, I've just been given a mission there. Okay, there's another group of survivors that has contacted me and they want materials. Wow, really? You want materials off me? I've only got 7 myself. Wow. So I've got to make a tough choice here. Damn it. Okay. Right, I'm going to go and trade materials. This is not what I wanted to do, because... it's just not what I wanted to do.
We're getting low on building supplies.
Yep. Yep. I don't really want to do this, but... what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some stuff to trade with them as well, so...
I'm carrying a bit much right now.
Just seeing what else I've got to give them. I'm going to use that chemistry textbook I found. That'll give a 1-star in chemist. Once I level up chemist, I can improve it so that she can start to make either better medical items as a I think it's pharmacology, I think it's called, or munitions, so she can make better explosives. So it's always handy having this skill. Right, so I've now changed what I'm going to do because of this mission's popped up. So I'm now going to come here, and I'm begrudgingly, I'm going to trade them my materials because I need to get friends. So if I do this,
I'm heading out. Someone out there always needs
they'll be
help.
friendly to me. They're sending another horde. See, these guys don't waste any time. Yep, see, there's another one coming exactly the same thing it did before. Yep. Okay. Excuse me.
I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Now you're going to see me go much further out than you've seen me go before, because normally most of the game so far we've spent in this area. But it's the nature of the game, once you finish looting the area, you've got to then move out further to try to find more things. It's just the nature of the game. Where these guys hold up here. Don't mind if I break your fence, dear. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Hi there.
Okay. Let's see who these people are. Because you're always on the lookout for new recruits. There's only 2 of them up here. Normally there's 3. Okay, that's interesting. There's only 2 of them here. That's not good news, actually. That means they're more likely to die because there's only 2 of them. Okay, so... Fine, take my materials. I don't...
Thanks a bunch. Be careful out there.
Nice to see you again.
Well...
Come on and hang out.
Can I have my materials back? Please. Okay, well these guys are now friendly to me, so that's what I got, but I've lost those materials, which is...
Hey, good looking.
Hey, good looking. That was Ford. Let's see who you are then. Your name is Destiny. Ah, we've got another chemist. Interesting. This isn't a bad character based on that, because chemistry is a very important skill. I'd be more than happy having 2 chemists. Got no problem with that. Okay, so she's got potential. And this gentleman is called Jay.
Nice to see you're still kicking.
He's a mechanic. Interesting that I've got a mechanic already. However, again, having 2 mechanics isn't a bad thing. So both these characters have actually got potential when it comes to recruiting them. I wouldn't mind recruiting either of them. We can look into that in the future.
Good to see you.
How about we see what we've got?
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to trade all this stuff with them. That's nice. Okay, that's good. So we've managed to get a hell of a lot of influence. Okay, so they're not going to sell me the materials that I gave them back. I wasn't expecting them to, but they're not going to. Going to buy these 2 Molotov because the more I can get of these, the better right now. And I'm probably going to buy the fuel. Sorry, the ammo. Because I just used some ammo to do the mines. So if I want to try and keep that mine fuel up as much as I can, I'm going to need ammo. Yeah, so I didn't get my materials back, so I'm even more lacking in materials now, so I'm not happy about that at all. But it is what it is. It's what they asked for, it's random. Not happy about it, but... Is there anything I can loot while I'm here? Okay, so there might be... Let's have a look. Okay, there's a house there. You can pause the game so I can read the chat. I honestly have to, dude. I can't. If I unpause the game, if I leave the game like this, I could be attacked without even realizing. Question from Kuva. What happens to your gear and backpack if your gatherer dies? Well, it depends how they die. So, there's 2 ways of dying in this game. I've mentioned it before. There's traditional way of dying. You get ripped apart by zombies, which can happen. Or you die via plague. So if your body gets ripped apart, then your remains will still end up on the world map. So that basically you have to get another character, you have to go and drive there and then pick up their remains. So you can get your items back sometimes. However, the other way of dying, and in this mode, the most likely way of dying is you get turned into a zombie. So if you catch too much of the plague, you become a zombie. If that happens, then your zombie character will remain on the world map. But they move around. So sometimes you have to search for your old comrade who's now a zombie. And their zombie will be in the game and will be in the game world. And depending on how fast you get there, it depends how far they wander off. So if this character were to get killed here, for example, and get turned into a zombie, I'd have to, I'd be in trouble for a start because I've only got one car. So I'd have to go find a car to get back here, or I'd have to go on foot, which would be incredibly dangerous to go on foot all this distance. But let's say she died, and let's say I got back here. Depending on how long it took me to get back, she might have wandered off. The zombie version of her might have wandered off. And I might never find her because they wander off. They kind of stay in the game. They will stay in the game, but there's no marker on the map to say, oh, your ex character is here, by the way. Doesn't work that way. The only time you get a marker is after they die. When they die. If they get turned into a zombie, then they will sometimes wander off. I don't know how long you get, but there's an X amount of time that they will stay in the kind of area. But if you don't go there fast enough, they do just wander off into the game world. And then sometimes you can stumble across them in a completely different part of the map. Hope that answers the question, Cooper. But it is quite realistic that way. But if they get killed the old-fashioned way, their remains just stay there. But I'm going to lose characters. I haven't lost anyone yet, but it will happen because it's incredibly difficult to go throughout a playthrough without losing someone. Normally, you lose them via the plague. I'd say 75% of the time you lose them via the plague. So normally they end up getting turned into a zombie. So you have to then go and hunt them down, kill the zombie version, and then you can loot their corpse, and then you get all your gear back. But yeah, can be annoying.
This place seems clear for now, but I know that won't last.
Oh dear. Okay, so I've just stumbled across another plague heart. This one isn't awake. This one's still asleep. Right, so I don't want to go in there. The last thing I want to do is wake another one up. Good news is I think it's starting to get light. What I might do though is while I'm here, there's a couple of places that I can have a look and scavenge. And there is a garage there as well that, according to the game, has got materials in. And since I just ended up giving my materials, which I hate, every time that they will ask for all the resources at some point. Every time they ask me for materials, I absolutely despise it, because materials, that and food, that's your biggest kind of like stump. You know, that's what halts you up in the game. You need resources to build your base. You need food so you don't starve. As you can see, I've just fucked up again. It's these mistakes are going to cost me. I've allowed that screamer there to see me, and he's gone and called all his mates in, and he's going to wake up that plague heart. If we wake up another plague heart, I'm in big trouble. It's my own fault. I wasn't stealthy enough. I allowed him to see me. And it's the worst thing you can do is allow a screamer to see you. It's like literally the worst thing you can ever do. Now, I've got a decent amount of bolts, so I'm being a bit liberal. I probably shouldn't be doing this. But it's because I've got 38 bolts, I'm just like, okay, I can take some shots. But again, it's like, I shouldn't probably be doing it. Okay, we're actually on to day 5 now. And as I say, every day that goes past in the game ramps up. The more zombies there are around, the harder you get more of the harder ones. So we're on day 5 now. I would say, based upon my normal trajectory of the game, I'm behind schedule, which isn't good. And most of that is because I wasted so long. The first 2 days was literally me just trying to fend off the zombies from attacking our base, and because I wasted so much time doing that. Hold on a sec, it's more, go read the chat one sec. Kuva's in the chat saying, what about deaths from other humans? Deaths from other humans, as long as if you're killed by other humans, which can happen really easily, because humans are much deadlier than zombies. We'll have to fight some at some point, so you'll see what I mean. Yeah, I mean, normally humans will kill you with guns, so normally they'll shoot you in the head and stuff like that. If you get that kind of death, that's the same as being ripped apart, so your corpses will remain. If you're killed by a human, the corpses will remain. Yeah. If it's a normal death and you don't get turned into a zombie, your corpse stays there.
Wonderful.
Okay, so there's a zombie who's just walked past. Luckily he didn't see me. Yeah, so this isn't our stealth character. This is our character who's got good cardio. The one who's an idiot, but who's our chemist. The one you like, Kuva. Fireworks and a jacket. Okay. So I can change what the characters look like. I can't change their haircuts or anything, but I can change what clothes they wear. I might muck around with it later on, but depends on what clothes you find. There is still more stuff to loot here. Okay, there's some in here. Okay, so there's stuff there. We might be able to find some meds or something in the bathroom here. Yeah, I thought so. So okay, some meds. That's good.
I think I'm done searching here.
Okay. We've got some more items we can trade if we want to, so maybe I'll go back up and trade. Again, I don't. You might say, well, why am I sneaking around in a house? Because
I don't see anything useful in here.
the last thing I want to do is alert even one zombie, unless I have to, because one zombie can easily call his mates, and then before you know it, you're surrounded. So you can play a bit more aggressively. The reason why I'm playing this way as well is because this play cart is asleep. If I make too much noise, it wakes up. And then they send more zombies after me. I've already woken 2 up, and I'm not happy about having woken 2 up. So if I wake up another one, I'm just going to have more and more of those zombie hordes coming for my base. So the last thing I really want to do is wake any more up. So I am having to be cautious. You have to be cautious. On this difficulty, you have to be. On other difficulties, you can run around and you haven't got to worry anywhere near as much. On this difficulty, you can't play that way. Well, you can, but you won't live long. Okay, another horde's coming. Okay, so the good news is that they are getting picked off by my outposts. So yeah, when I put these minefields up, it's literally protected. Think of it as just it protecting my base. But they only last like an hour and a half, like I say. I'll read that in a sec. Vancouver. Some cigarettes. Can trade them. Come on, I want some materials. I had to give my materials away to those guys. I need some more. Okay, we got some materials. Okay, so that's good. Right, it's now more or less daytime. So now I can think about doing that mission I was going to do now. Now that we've got the sun. See, I do run sometimes. Right, so just as I didn't want to happen, because I started running, because it's my fault.
Respect for the dead and all, but I call that
Oh shit.
situation.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I can smell that cloud.
Yeah, so I've done exactly what I didn't want to do, and I've woken up another play cart. That's 3 of them awake. This is incredibly bad news. All because I stopped being stealthy. I started running. I thought I was safe. And the screamer was somewhere. I don't even know where the screamer was. There must have been a screamer around somewhere, and he screamed and he's woke the play cart up. So this is what I mean. I'm breaking my own rules. Because I started running. Yep. And now this is... Did it not wake up? I could have sworn it said it woke up. Okay, maybe it didn't wake up. I thought it said that it did. Well, anyway, it was careless by me. Put it that way. Let me check the chat ever so quickly, then I'm going to trade with these guys. He was saying, I wondered if it was going to be realistic too, and they loot your corpse. Yes, you're right. That probably is what most people would do, but yeah, they don't. That's a good point. They don't actually loot you. They should, because I whenever I kill them, I always loot them. Yeah. They don't. They don't. You're right. They don't. Yeah. Pirate jacket. Nisa needs it badly. You want me to put a pirate jacket on her? I have to wait till I get back to base. I can't do it while I'm away from base. But I'll have a look when I get back to base. I am the Dread Pirate... the Dread Pirate Roberts. What, from Princess Bride? As you wish. I don't think I can change their outfit. Or can I? Open closet. Oh, I can do it from here. I aim to please, even though I'm wasting time by doing this because the game doesn't pause. Pirate jacket, okay. That's a pirate jacket, is it? That doesn't look like a pirate jacket. That's a pirate jacket. That's not very good, is it? Oh well. That was what they gave me. She's got a pirate jacket on, but... There you go. Yeah, I was expecting a bit better too.
Hey, amigo.
Let's trade, okay?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, well I've traded with them all I can trade. Right, so this play cart didn't wake up. I'm surprised. I thought it did. But... maybe not. So let's get out of here before it does. Right, I'm probably going to take this to our outpost. Then we're going to try and do this mission here.
I know you have your own problems to solve, but we could use some help.
Okay, I'm coming to meet you.
No, 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 no.
This place.
Oh my god.
No, that won't last.
If that explosion would have hit me, this character could be dead. Oh my goodness gracious. This is what I mean. You cannot turn your back for a second in this game. You do not get 1 second to yourself in this game. Oh, now the play cart is woken. Okay, well, okay, it is waking up now. Yeah, well, it is what it is. She nearly died right there. She nearly died, so it is what it is. Necessary evil. So that's 3 play carts that are awake now. Oh dear. Wow, she was so close to death. Holy shit. Wow. Just wow. Wow. You ain't get a second to yourself, man. You ain't get a second to yourself. I might drive back and actually stash this stuff. Ammo, materials, and food. Okay. Again, I've got to be a little careful. I haven't exactly got loads of fuel. I've got 1/3 of a tank left. And I don't think I've got any more. I could be wrong. Oh, no, I do. I've got 1 more, I think. Okay, so where are we going? We're going here to save these guys. Okay. Let's take a fuel can with us. Yeah, we'll take a fuel can with us. Just in case. Actually, you know what? Com's coming to the chat to troll me. 1 sec. Kiva says it all counts. She just gained hidden badass stuff. I just thought it'd be a bit. I don't know. It's kind of green. I thought it'd be a bit darker. You know, piratey, I suppose. A hidden 5% badass buff. I wish that was a thing, Kuva. Com says, Tequila, look out, there's a zombie car. Beep, beep. Very funny, Com. Thank you for coming in. I am still a bit rusty, guys. I won't lie. So a lot of the mistakes I'm making, prime me wouldn't be making these mistakes. That's the best way I can phrase it. Me, who hasn't played that much in nearly 2 years, probably, is making lots of errors. But nobody's died yet. But I just pushed my luck real bad. You probably don't know why I was going, oh no, 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 because I know what would have happened if that bloater would have blown up in my face. I know what would have happened to me. I just about got out of the way. Okay, so we're going to do this mission. This is to
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
This is to save the doctors. There's a little enclave of doctors. So again, I'm having to drive further away. So the further away I am from my base, the more dangerous it is. You're not, as you're seeing, I'm not flooring it because I'm taking my time, I'm being careful. The zombies are attracted to the noise of the car, so like these two idiots. Okay, let's see. Danny, is this the guy's name? Danny? Okay, who have we got here? We've got Danny and we've got Daquain. Interesting. And we've got a lady here called Oh. Wait, you've all... So you're Danny, but spelled with an I, and you're nearly Danny. The 3 Ds. Normally 2 Ds is more than enough for me. Uh-huh. Okay then. What do you want? Thanks for coming. We're building a clinic and there's a supply of meds. You want meds from the auto repair and our people can't get to them. But there's 3 of you and there's 1 of me. Why do you think that I can get to them by myself when all I've got is a crossbow? And there's 3 of you, but you think that I can do it. Why can't you 3 do it? Okay, this guy, what does this guy want? Should we see if these guys are any good? Let's have a look. Okay, this guy is a terrible character because, as you can see on the right hand side, the second skill he's got is wits. But he's so bad, this guy's such a bad character that his wits can only go up to level 5, not level 7 like the rest of them. Never ever choose one of these characters unless you've got no choice. This character is useless but you will never be recruited. How about you, Danny with an eye?
Fine.
You, on the other hand, are very good. You've got 5 levels of surgery. Okay, we're interested in her. And we can't check you out yet because you're giving us the mission.
Thanks.
Okay. You want a rucksack of meds. Travel to the auto repair to find a rucksack of meds. Okay. Well. How far away do they want us to go? Okay. Okay, it's actually not far and it's actually nearer to our base than we're at now. So okay, that's okay. I'm willing to do that. Just to let you guys know, there's stuff in the chat, I'll read that in a sec. Just to let you guys know, this place here is another base. This base is called the Bridge Fort. To move in here though, we need 4 people. So what I could do if I really wanted to change bases, and this base is better than our other base. There's more stuff here. It's probably in a better location as well because it's more in the middle of the map. But I need to recruit somebody else before I can move here. So we'll think about doing that in the future. As for this mission, okay, I suppose there's no reason why we can't do this. We're just gonna have to be careful. I mean, I've always got to be careful, and it is during the day, so it makes it slightly easier. But it is right in the heart of plague territory, where those plague carts are, so there's going to be shitloads of them. I am going to go cross country though, so screw the roads, right? Oh god. Right then. Right, I can't park here because there's too many of them following me. I need to try and get them off me right now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to read the chat now. Sorry, guys. Like I say, got to focus as well. Okay. Com's laughing. Big up, Dan Davenport. Hey, mate. Thanks for joining us. This is not XCOM. This is ZCOM. State of Decay. It's against zombies. Kiva says, I'm not sure what make a zombie car, Com. But I'm going with that. Yeah. The Fiat Zombie. The Fiat Zombie. Nice. Nice. Com saying Triple D, it's like that alien in Total Recall. Man, I've only got 5 kids to feed. Yes. Yes. That is what I'm talking about, yeah. You make me wish I had 3 hands. I like double D's. Mate, I mean, yeah. No disrespect to any ladies watching, but a C cups are just fine for me. There is such a thing as too much. I mean, yeah, there is. There is such a thing as too much. Or Com says, or they're Triple H's less successful cousins. C's are more than enough for me. What was that quote in Weird Science? Has anyone seen that movie? Very old movie. More than a handful when you're asking for trouble. I think that's the quote. Yeah, so these zombies are attracted to my car, but they haven't seen me, so that's fine. They can be attracted to the car. So they want me to find some meds. Now, why they think there's meds in a auto repair shop, that part I can't understand. But apparently there is. Apparently there's meds in an auto repair shop. I hear lots of zombies nearby. It's probably this infestation that's right next to it. Yeah, okay. You gotta be careful then, gotta be quiet.
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
Don't complain, there's some fuel there. I'll take fuel all day. But apparently we haven't found any meds. Again, I'm not sure why they think there's meds in here. We found a gas station jacket. Little Piggy towing. Little Piggy, huh? Right.
I'm sure I can put this to good
A toolkit, which makes sense. This is a auto repair shop, so why would there not be toolkit and fuel? That makes sense. Ah, okay, so there might be some meds in here. Wait, I'm going to find the rucksack of meds in this small little...
Exactly what I was looking for.
Okay. Well, okay. Fair enough. Apparently there's something else here as well.
I think that's all I'm going to find here.
Well, interesting that there's meds in mechanic auto repair, and there's loads. I'm not surprised there's loads of alcohol. I mean, I'm not shocked at that part. Yeah, I might want to think about taking care of this. Just got to be mindful of my surroundings right now. Okay, so there's... Oh,
This is Cleo. Observed population density in area designated Trumbull Valley is the baseline target. Citizens are instructed to relocate to
Yeah, okay,
areas
I just
Trumbull
took out the
Valley
infestation
at their earliest convenience.
because I managed to see the
Sorry, folks.
the screamer.
Just a little radio malfunction.
He was standing out in the middle of nowhere, so I was able to just
Go about your business.
so that will slow them down a little bit. As I say, easy does it.
This place seems clear for now, but I know that won't last.
Yeah. But we have done the mission they asked us to do. So I can head back to them in a second once I've killed these dumb fucks.
Can't do it.
I nearly screwed that up. Okay, so she's now started getting tired. You guys don't have much stamina, do you? Okay. She wants to go home and rest then. Okay.
Looks empty.
Yeah, there's nothing else here. Gonna loot the car, because why not? And then I'm gonna head back to the doctor's. Okay.
I need to slow down.
Yeah, she does need to get back soon. Right. Okay, so we're just going to drive back and give these doctors the meds they wanted.
The air is making my eyes burn. Must be a plague heart nearby.
Hey, come here so we can talk.
Huh?
All right.
Yes, I'm driving on the train tracks. There won't be any trains, so...
Welcome back.
Free beer to anyone who can help us out over here.
Oh no, don't tell me that the same is going to happen to these guys happened to the... Because these guys are going to do the same thing the other lot did. That start shooting them with their guns. And that'll just draw more of them in, so... Okay, they haven't alerted them. Actually, they might do, actually. I'm going to have to go... Okay, I'm going to have to go and kill this thing. Because this thing's walking right towards us, so... So, Kuva, you said last time that I didn't protect them. There you go, I just protected them. Because had that thing got much closer, they would have came out here with their guns blazing. And he would have screamed and alerted all of them, and then they would have died the same way. the last lot died. So, I do care. I'm just not going to get... I care, I'm just not going to get myself killed in the process. Like, I'm not going to get myself killed because because the AI is idiotic, you know? Okay, who wants these meds? Danny, wasn't it? You. Okay.
Glad you showed up when you did. If your people need anything, medicine, treatment, just let us know.
If I need anything, I need materials. Do you have any materials, my friend?
Good to see you.
Yeah, but do you have any materials?
How about we see what we've got?
I'm on board with that.
You don't, but you've got shitloads of food. Yeah, but I don't need food. I've got 21 food. I've got enough food to last like 4 days. So I don't need food right now. All I need is materials.
Hello, my friend.
I will
Let's trade, okay?
trade one food off them. Just, you know. Because at some point I will need food again, and he'd be like, well, I had a chance to get some and I didn't take him up. So. Right, let me read the chat. So I've got to pause it. If I take my eye away for a second, you see what can happen. Kuva saying... The name was Seconds, and people heard Sickens and people brought meds. Sickens, yeah. Kiva asked me, what do you mean no trains? You've seen Train to Busan? Yeah, I haven't seen that. I know of it. Train to Busan, yep. I know it's a zombie film, highly regarded zombie film. I've never seen it. I know, shame on me, right? I haven't. Yes, there's no trains in this game. Yep. No zombie trains. No trains with zombies attacking. You've encouraged me now to find that film and watch it. It wasn't on Netflix last time I checked, so I'll have to have another look. Well, I don't think it's on Now TV, and those are the only two platforms I've got, really. I'll have to have a check. Big up Carl Simpson, even gents. Hey, you Carl. Okay, so what do we want to do? Well, I've got to take this stuff back to base, and then we've got to swap her out because she's tired. She needs to go to bed. While we're here, I mean... How are you doing tonight, Carl? Hope you're well.
Hey, I suppose it could be worse.
Nobody has died yet, although I have come close at least twice. Especially with that exploding zombie that I just about saw. This is like an espresso stand. What do I expect to find here? Nothing really. Ethanol and some parts. Right, apparently Speedy or Spoony wants to talk to me as well. The exterminators want something off me as well. Power up. They want a power generator. Oh, I think I've got one of them. Okay, so I'm not okay. So we'll do that quest next then.
We need your help. I'm sure we can work something out.
You
right?
need my help as well. Come on, I am only one. You know, I can't do everything at once, guys. Oh dear. Right, okay. Lucy, I'm home. You cheap bastard. You were trying to hit me while I was in the menus, weren't you? Wow. Wow, you cheap bastards. Right, I've got 2 rucksacks of food there. So we are really okay for food. It's everything else. Anyway, we've got a she needs to go to bed. She's tired.
I have to slow down.
Yeah, we know. I know you want to sleep. Well, you did well, Nisa. You did well.
I think I've met more folks I like since the apocalypse than before.
What is your problem, dude? All you do, Spoonie, I swear, all you do is complain. You're the one, aren't you? Not only are you the worst character of the 3, which you are, yeah, but also you're the one who complains the most as well. Don't think I need you that much. Right? You are definitely 3rd on the list of the characters I care about here. So if I have to do a suicide mission or something like that, guess who's volunteering? And I'm not going to take him out now either because I don't want to waste the fuel. So I'm going to go back to Nadia. Who was in the dark in the kitchen. Don't know what she was doing. They weren't a portable generator. Okay, I've got one. Wait, so both these 2 want the same thing? The same quest has appeared twice? You both want a portable generator? Well, I've only got one. Are you going to make me choose between them? Wow. Okay, the game doesn't normally do this. You don't normally get 2 of the same requests from 2 different enclaves. They both want the same thing and I've only got one. Can't give them both to you. Wow. Great, so I've got to choose. Well...
Alright, enough with the anarchy. Let's decide on a leader.
Yeah, well... That sucks. Right, so I've got to choose between them. I can't give it to both of them. You wanted to talk to me, didn't you, Spoonie? Okay then. Living in close quarters means we are bound to catch something sooner or later. I hope it doesn't spread. Are you telling me that he's ill? With what? Yeah, I don't remember seeing this curveball before. This random thing that's happened here. Under the weather. Effects will be revealed once the entry is moved. Oh, so something's going to happen to what his character. You know what? If something bad's going to happen to one of these characters, I'm fine with it being Spoonie here. Rather him than the other two. We'll have to see what happens then, I don't know. Wow. Let me read the chat. Big up, guys. I'm trying my best to follow the chat. I'm generally doing it off my phone because my eyesight's so crap. Carl says... Oh, sorry. Pete's telling me to get good. Yeah, to get good. Yeah, I have made some mistakes. Carl says, I'm good, buddy. Just playing some House Flipper 2. I haven't played it. I know of it, but I haven't played that one. I used to know somebody in real life who used to do that for real life as well. Wonder how realistic it is. Because he used to tell me some of the tricks of his trade. I wonder how much that's represented in that kind of game. And the guy I'm talking about made a lot of money as well. He would go in there and literally make... Well, yeah. He'd flip a house, as he used to call it. And he'd make like 10 or 20k every time. Dude was loaded as well. He never lent me any money. Pete says Spoonie wants to spoon you. Well, he's welcome to try. Hopefully he's going to come down with some illness and he dies. Did I say that? Yes, I did. If one of the characters is going to die from some illness, which is what that was hinting at or something, then let it be him. Pete says, Spoonie wants you to go to the other side of the map to get his porno mag, bring it back, and he'll give you something special. A paperclip. There is no spoon, to quote Dog Soldiers. There is no spoon. Yeah, Spoonie's not winning me over. He's pissing me off because he's constantly moaning, and he's a shit character, and now he tells me that he doesn't feel well. So it looks like, based upon that, like I haven't seen this this story before, so it's something they could have added before they stopped supporting the game. So I don't know what happens. Basically, I'll be curious to see what that storyline is. He says he's getting ill. I wonder what that means. Got to keep an eye on him, I guess. It couldn't happen to a nicer person. Right, so now I've got to choose between these two because I've only got one. I can't do them both. It's so silly.
We're looking to trade. Anyone interested, come on by.
Another mission's popped up. I can't do all these guys. I can't do like the 5 missions you've got for me. I can only do them one at a time. I'm going to go and do this one.
Be right there.
Gracias, amigo.
Yeah. Again, I'm on about half a tank of fuel, so got to keep my eye on that.
The longer I stay in plague territory, the bigger the risk.
I'm going to have to think about also if I can take one of these plague carts down to reduce the zombies. My minefield is keeping... There is a bug going around our community. What do you mean our community's what's this? Okay, I can't pause the game to check this out, guys, so I'm going to have to wait until I can park somewhere safe. Because I don't know what this... They just sprung on me something. If you're asking me, do I wish that I could go to the map screen and everything, and the game would pause? Yes, I do. It makes the game harder, that's why they've done it. But it is really annoying, because I can't check screens. Because it doesn't pause the game. I can pause the game like that, but I can't check any screens or anything. So I can't tell what just happened. Because I can't just stand in the middle of nowhere and read it. I need to find somewhere safe and then I can read it.
That Z is kind of close.
Okay, now I can read it. Right, so what was that about the curveball? High chance to fail a fast search. Okay, so this one's called Under the Weather. There's a bug going around. I haven't seen this before. Our community is feeling... What do you mean the community? I thought it was just him. Well, all of us are affected by this. Your community is feeling unwell and will need some specific meds to counter the illness. Oh god. High chance to fail a fast search. That's fine, I rarely ever do fast searches because I'm not an idiot. Lower efficiency from stimulants. Rarely use them, I can live with that as well. Poor firearm handling. Great. That sucks. Right, in order to make this go away, I've got to find and deposit 3 rucksacks. You want 3 rucksacks of med? 3 of them? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. There's a portable generator, so...
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
Okay, the exterminators are now producing rooftop sniper. That's very nice. That means that somebody will give me sniper support. That can be very handy. Okay. So, well, the 2 groups I've got on my side are actually very good. They've got very good abilities. I don't actually want to lose their abilities, so I might not recruit from them.
Good to see you.
Because if I recruit from them, then I lose the abilities.
Interested in trading?
Yeah, okay.
They've got nothing to trade. You've got some shotgun. I haven't even got a shotgun. Okay, you guys got nothing to trade. Well, okay. Okay, so I've got to think about what I want to do next. I'd say we've got... It's probably coming... Night is coming soon. Maybe about 10 minutes of real life time. Right, the Wandering Trader I don't think I'm going to bother with right now because I haven't got much to trade. I'm going to go to see about these guys. These guys want a power generator. I've just given the only one I've got away. So I'm not sure what I can do about it, but I can go and talk to them and see what they suggest. They might know where there is one. They might tell me to go somewhere to find one. The problem is that if I don't do this mission for these guys here, the gatherers, they will stop being my friends. What a needy relationship, huh? Not my idea of friendship. They just keep taking and taking. And if as soon as I say no to them, they stop being my friends. Lovely. But I don't want to lose them really, so I'm going to have to try. We have made some progress today. The only thing I'd say is that we've now got 2 trading partners and 2 enclaves who are on our side. That is progress in the game. We haven't found any material, so I've made no progress when it comes to building a workshop. So from that part of the game, we haven't made any progress today. Overall, we've made progress, but for that goal, I've made no progress. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, it's starting to get dark. So... What's that, Pete? It's £5, did you say? £5? That's a steal, that is. This is a great game. £5 on Xbox. Oh, PC. Oh, you mean PC. Well, it's on Game Pass. If you haven't got Game Pass... I mean, this is easily worth £5. I mean, well, I mean, if you're not a zombie fan, then I guess it's probably not worth it for you. I guess. I mean, you do kind of have to be a fan of the whole kind of apocalypse kind of thing, because it is a zombie game. It's a zombie simulator. It's a zombie post-apocalyptic simulator. It's not a zombie. It's not a you attacking zombie game that much. I mean that is a part of it. Of course it is. £5 is a deal though, dude. Kiva says, when you tap your hand on the dashboard, you'd like me to do a barrel roll. If I can make the barrel roll happen, Kiva, anytime, I would. The only time you get to do that is if you have the funky, sometimes weird physics you just saw. Where you go off a cliff and you just about can roll it over. £5 for definitely worth it. Pete's not going to play on Xbox, so he doesn't even have an Xbox. But yeah, it's a great game. I like this. I paid 25 for it. That was also the good thing about this game is that this game's never been priced at AAA because it's not a AAA game. They're not a AAA studio. They never were. They're quite a small studio. But Microsoft bought them up.
Time to go
so.
to work.
The first State of Decay was not a. Oh, look at me! I've gone into the wrong bloody place. Pay attention, Nick. Pay attention, Nick. You're gonna get yourself killed. Deary me. Yep, went into the wrong place. The first State of Decay game was not Microsoft. Like they weren't owned by Microsoft until the first game came out. And then the first game was such a kind of underrated success that Microsoft ended up buying them. Talk to Booney. Booney and Spoony. Where are you, Booney? Agree to search for a portable generator. Okay.
Good answer.
Are you going to tell me where I can find one? Obtain a portable generator from where though? Oh, you're not even going to... Well, how am I meant to know where to get one from?
Hey, neighbor.
Have you got anything to trade?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about buying this gun. You know what? Let's buy it. Okay. Well, the problem is that I don't think I can do this mission for these guys because
Good to see you
I was hoping they would maybe tell me where there was one, but they haven't. They've just said, go get us one. So now it's like, well, I've got no idea where I'm meant to get one from. Just go get one. Okay, thanks. So the chances are I won't be able to do this mission because they're gonna start complaining that I haven't done it. And it's like, well, you haven't told me where to go. I mean, I suppose the warehouse could maybe have a portable generator. Okay. Well, have a look. All I can do is say that I'll have a look. I can't promise I'm going to find one. It's going to be night soon as well. Oh shit. Go on, explode you bastard. There you go. Right, so could there be a portable generator in here? No idea. But this is what I'm doing now. I'm now searching for something. I've got no idea where to find it from. If I don't find this within the next like 15 minutes of real life time, they're gonna leave. And I can't do anything about it. Unless I get lucky. What I don't know if the game realises I'm looking for one. I don't know.
But that never lasts long inside Plague territory.
I don't know if there might be some zombies in here.
Bingo.
Aha, we've got some materials. That is what I did want. Okay, well at least that's something, eh?
More of the same.
I don't think I'm going to find a portable generator in a vending machine, but you never know, eh? Guess what? I found some snacks in a vending machine. Who would have thought? Yeah, so I'm trying to think just realistically, where would you find a portable generator? So it would be maybe in a warehouse, I mean, or like a auto mechanic, auto repair place, maybe? Because generally the game is I use generally. It's not always, but generally they try to make it realistic. So, you know, I'm not going to find a portable restaurant in a vending machine, and I didn't. Portable generator. Yeah, so there's not going to be a portable generator in a fuel can, is there? So chances are I'm not going to get one here.
Okay, this place is empty.
We did get some fuel. Okay, this actually was a good haul overall. I'm not actually going to complain that much.
And you have access to a car, use it for storage. Fill it up with whatever you can loot, and go get more.
Okay, let's go and collect the fuel. I mean, I'm going to have to go back to base to unload all this, I think, as well. Okay, I just heard the noise of a feral, which is the hard enemies, which you guys know about, which I've told you about. So he is nearby, but I don't know exactly where. So I need to be careful. Okay. As you can see, it is getting dark now. It's going to be dark very soon. Unfortunately, I've looted all this area. So it's like, well, where do I look now? Where do I go to look? A shipping way station? Could there be one there? Another warehouse? Could there be one there? A normal house?
By the look of this area, there must be a plague heart nearby.
Luckily, I've still got my mines up. They'll be running out soon, but right. So let's refuel the vehicle. I remember. Oh, there's some chat. One sec, guys. I'll check the chat in a sec. Let me just finish doing this. Let's give them the fuel.
Left you a present.
Okay. Yeah, we still don't have enough resources. I'm 2 resources. I still need scraps of circuitry that I haven't found any of. Right, so I still can't build the workshop. This is annoying. But it is what it is. Are they following me? No. Okay, let me pause it. Let me read the chat. And then I'm going to take a 30-second break. and then I will be back. Let me see what the chat says, because I need to plan in my head what I'm going to do now. It's night time, because I've got to be careful. Basically, I'm going to try to find that portable generator. That's what they want me to do, and I haven't got long to do it before they end up complaining to me saying, "Yo, you didn't help us," even though they haven't told me at all where to get one from. He was asking me, can you rip the generator out of your base and then just grab another survivor and set up that near the base, over the base? No, yeah. No, the portable generator is like an item in the game, so it's not, you can't take it from your base kind of thing. It's just an item in the game. What doesn't normally happen is I think it's the first time I've actually seen this, is to have two enclaves at the same time gives you the same mission. They actually don't tend to do that, because for the reason which I'm finding now is because it's lucky enough that I had one, and I think the game generates the mission if you've got one, kind of thing. So it's like the game generated the mission for the first one because I had one in my inventory. And then before I had the chance to give it to the enclave, the first enclave, the game's just repeated the quest with someone else. That another enclave's also asked after the same item. But of course, I've only got one of the items. So it's like the game probably shouldn't have done that. Is it a glitch? I don't know. I can't sit here and say for sure it's a glitch. I haven't seen it before, to get two enclaves asked for the same item at once. So generally, I don't think that's meant to happen, but it has. And what's probably going to happen now is probably cost me one of these enclaves, because I'm not going to be able probably to find another one, because they're not common items. So the chances of me actually finding one in time is very, very low. I'll try, but it's low. So chances are that I'm going to lose that enclave because the game's been a bit cheeky with me. Right, I'll be back in 30 seconds, guys. Hold on. Ow. 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 Okay. Right, sorry about that, guys. Oh, right. So, yeah, all I can really do is hope I get lucky, really. I just have to accept that I'm just going to lose them, and hope it doesn't happen again. Unless this wandering trader's got one. I mean, I suppose I could have a look.
Hey guys.
Let me see if I've got anything to trade to give to the trader.
I I'd know that ugly mug anywhere.
That's not very nice. You are a real douchebag, Spoonie. You are. You're a real douchebag. All you do is insult me. Whenever I come back to base, you insult one of these two women. You're a total douchebag. Imagine saying that to a lady. I know that ugly mug anywhere. Yeah, the garages make sense, Kuva. To answer your, or yeah, you probably looked. If you looked on, yeah, a garage is what I would have thought as well. But unfortunately for me, the only garage that was here, I looted. I think that's actually where I found it. I think yeah, the one I looted up here was where I actually found it. Yeah, but there isn't another one. All I can do, I'll see what I can do. It's as simple as that. An infesting horde is on the way again. Oh, my mine's still up. My mines are not up. I have to think about putting more down if I can afford it. Okay. Are you kidding? As you can see, it's pitch black now, so... Oh shit. Could there be one in the gas station? Maybe. There are police stations, yeah, but none nearby. Okay, I was gonna loot this place and I realised I've got no space because I came here. Oh fuck.
Nice.
Well, apparently there's a trader in here somewhere. There he is. Okay. Oi, dude, where you going? Stop running away.
Hey there.
Yeah, have you got any portable generators on you? Do you need meds?
Have you got anything to trade?
Cool. Sounds good. No, I did need meds as well, didn't I? For that curveball, I need meds. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, he's selling. Look, he's selling Plague Cure. Look how expensive it is. Wow. I'm not paying that. Yeah. You know, to be honest, these are all good. These are, but it's going to cost me a lot of money. A lot of influence. I'm going to have to... Okay.
That's heavy enough.
Alright. I guess I'm going to have to buy all of these. This way, at least I can cure us of that illness that we've all got.
I need a breather.
No portable generator though. So there we are. I wasn't expecting him to have it, but it was a chance.
See you soon.
Let me just read chat. I think Q's put something in about where to get them from. Hospitals, police stations. I don't think there's a hospital on this map. There's a hospital on one of the maps, but not this one. There is a police station in every map. It's the other side of the map, though, so I really don't want to go there. But there is one. But it's incredibly dangerous me going there, or even trying to get there, as well as all the fuel it'll cost to get there. And I haven't got much.
Interested in trading?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I get the feeling I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm just gonna lose one of them, because like I say, the game doesn't normally do that. I think the game glitched me a little bit. I think giving me the same quest twice, it just doesn't normally do that.
I'd like to make a trade.
Cool. Sounds good.
I've spent an awful lot of influence buying these three, but I need to do it because I need to solve that to stop us being sick. It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, we won't need meds for a long time.
You haven't forgotten about what we talked
There you go. Look. So there you go. Right. So that's the 15-minute warning. Right. So if I don't find a portable generator for these guys in the next 15 minutes, they're going to leave. So where do I even go? The doctors aren't going to have any, are they? I mean, I suppose I can have a look. You know what?
Nothing else exciting around here.
I don't expect to find it in here, but I'm right here, so I might as well have a look, right?
And the day gets a little better.
Heavy. Okay, that's actually quite a good find, but it's not what I need right now. All I'm probably going to find here might be some ammo. Well. I've only gone and found the bloody shotgun.
Yep, that's heavy enough.
Okay, this actually was a good find, but it's just not what I need. It's not going to be a portable generator.
Better than nothing. Not gonna fit.
Yeah, I mean, there actually was some good stuff in here, to be fair. So I'm not unhappy that I found this, but
Not gonna fit. I'm already full up.
yeah. Well, unfortunately for me, I've got to go back to base. Because I've got to drop this stuff off. And it's going to take me a while to get back. I've got to drive back. Yeah. I mean, I think at this point, I probably have just got to accept that they're just going to leave. It sucks. And I think I was a little unlucky to get this mission 2 missions of the same, asking for the same quite rare item is a bit harsh. I will quickly stop off here at the very small chance that somebody here is selling it.
Please, come on in. Nice to see you again.
Do you have anything to swap for?
Okay, sure.
No, I didn't think so, but...
By the look of this area, there must be a plague heart nearby.
Oh shit. Oh, hell's breaking loose there. See ya. Well, at least this will get rid of that illness stuff that we've had. Okay, we've got a lot of meds, we've got a lot of... Our actual resources are actually looking not that bad, you know? We've got a shotgun if we need it. If we need to go gung-ho, we've got a shotgun as well. Let me quickly... Well, I'm going to install a mod into our base here. Our medical facility, which will let me recover from the plague faster. So that's nice to have. But unfortunately, again, I'm nearly out of time with this. And I just don't know where I can go to find it. Police station is all... The police station that you're talking about is all the way over here. No, sorry, it's not. It's up here. My bad. I think it's up here, the police station. And another auto mechanic place, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have anywhere particularly to go to get one fast enough. I don't think it's going to be at the gas station, highly unlikely. There's a chance it could be here, like in a warehouse, kind of like with like materials and stuff. That's the kind of place, industrial kind of place, that maybe there's a small chance. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can try this place. But it's looking like we're going to lose them, which sucks. If I would have known this was going to happen, I would have recruited one of them before the mission popped. So we'd have a fourth guy, but... Yep. A little bit unlucky. You're not meant to get the same mission like this at the same time. Not at the same time, you're not. It's borderline impossible to do, really. Because they're rare items. They're not common items. They're rare items. You're not meant to find many of them. Let's see. Finding another garage. Yeah, if I knew there was one. There might be another garage on the map. There could be, but I'm not exactly sure where. I don't remember the maps off by heart. Come on, give me it.
As long as that plague heart is nearby, this place can't really be secured.
Yeah, I'm not after securing it, I'm after a portable generator. Yeah, there wasn't one. Well, you know what I can do that I've just considered? I'm wondering if the people I just gave the portable generator for up here would sell me it back. I don't think they will, but I might as well have a look, mightn't I? Very small chance that they'll sell it back to me, but it's not impossible.
Good to see you.
Can I have the generator, please, that I gave you?
I'm looking to trade.
Yeah, okay.
No. No, but you've got a firework, and you'll sell me a firework, though, will you? Thanks. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right then. A shipping way station. Could there be one there? I mean, I'm more or less out of time now, aren't I? What am I down to? Maybe, what, 5 minutes? Oh, shit. I'm being quite noisy as well because I'm rushing. I'm rushing, which is the thing I don't really want to do.
I need a breather.
No, well, it's not going to be in here, is it? We're going to find a generator in the fuel tank, am I? Probably not.
Better than nothing.
I'm trying to find where this last
Nice.
Come on. Okay, this is a positive thing that's happening. A well-oiled machine.
Nothing in here.
There's nothing in here at all. No, okay, well. Yeah, I mean, there just isn't anywhere really for me to look at. I don't think it's going to be in the gas station. And there's, as you can see, there's literally nothing else here. There's a house here I haven't looted. Actually, there might be something here. I'm trying to remember the map layout. It's been a long time. There could be like a what's the word I'm thinking of?
Watch out, bloater.
Oh, she's now starting to get tired as well. Oh, great. Wow, there's loads of them. Yeah, there's a lot of them around here. This is a very dangerous area to be in. I'm taking risks. I'm rushing and I'm putting myself in dangerous situations. There's so many of them, and look at this. Look at all this. Oh no, another play cart's been awakened. That's 4. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. All this because of this portable generator. It's making me do stuff I had no intention of doing. Okay, this is a water utility station, so there could maybe be one here.
I've still got some targets. Nice.
A toolkit and a wrench. I mean, that probably is the stuff I'd expect to find. Yeah, so this is the kind of place you'd get one. But like this must be the last chance I've got. Okay, there's one more place to loot in this building. One more object to loot somewhere. Okay, so this is I think this is probably the last chance I've got. Well, we found some scraps of circuitry, which I need for the workshop. But yeah, I think that's it. Yep. I mean that was the kind of place you get them. These kind of places, these utility places. But it wasn't there. That's it. Yeah, the game should never have generated those 2 missions. Because the game saw that I had 1 in my inventory, and then it's duplicated the mission. It's made it more or less impossible to do. There is a power substation down here. Wow. Okay, so there might be one more place. Time's going to be running so short though. I've already wakened up four play carts at once, and this is all because I've kind of been rushing to do this. Yeah, this is the last chance, definitely. There's only one thing to loot in this whole area. Oh god, is that all? Okay, but that lowers the chance significantly then. Okay, here we go. I don't think there's going to be a power generator in here. Finding another... Yeah, I mean, I agree. Yeah, okay. I agree, Kuva, but there isn't... There's only... I think there might be 2 on the map, and I've already looted one. So I've already got the one that I was meant to get. This is the problem. The problem is the game's given me 2 missions for the 1 item I had. There's just no way I could have ever done this. Like I can't remember the last time I had 2 of these at once, because you don't find them often. You're not meant to. They're rare. Nothing I can do. I just have to accept that. That's it. I just got to accept it. It sucks as well because they've got the roadside assistance ability, which is this wonderful ability. It sucks. It really sucks.
Could I get a supply drop over here?
I'm gonna use I'm gonna use their ability one last time before they leave. Because I can't stop them leaving now. I've given up being able to, you know, I don't have anywhere else to look. Without travelling to the other side of the map, I haven't got anywhere else to look. And not only am I putting myself in massive danger by doing it, but also it's going to use all my fuel and everything just getting there, and then I've got to drive all the way back. And also, I haven't got enough time because they've already given me the warning. It's going to come up any minute now that I'm out of time. So it's too late. So I won't have enough. Even if I were to find it, it's going to be I think at least here. By the time I've found one, assuming I can even find it, and then by the time I've drove back, no, it's over. Yeah, they're gone. So it sucks. And she's really tired as well. Kuvis, one sec, Kuvis, let me read that. You've tried to find some info. Other people have had the same thing happen. One said it resupplied. One said it resupplied a previously looted place and marked it orange. No, not for me. I think I know what I think I know what he means, but no, that never appeared for me. They never told me where to find one. If that was also meant to happen, then that's another glitch. Then I guess, poor me, because they haven't. Look, there's no icon telling me where I can find one or anything. So if that was meant to happen, then that never happened. Probably because I got them both at once, and then, like I say, I'm not meant to. I
need a breather.
I've just got to accept it. So it does suck. It does. I won't lie. Because this ability, this roadside ability, is like an amazing ability, and normally you only get it once per map, so I'll never be able to get it again. It will die with them. It will go when they go.
Okay, this might be too heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Kuva. Yeah, it appears orange, yeah. Yeah, and maybe it should have. Maybe it should have. But it hasn't. It's like, you know. They haven't given me any location for it.
No more zombies at the moment. But that never lasts long inside plague territory.
I mean, this was where I found the old one. I mean, I can try driving here, but I don't think there's going to be anything in here. It's not appearing on my map. And I've got to be careful if I drive back there. That's where all those horde of zombies were, so I don't really want to go back there. Oh, shit. Right, this is where I found. This is where the one I found was.
By the look of this area, there must be a plague heart nearby.
Okay, this is the level 3 infestation. Wow, this is. Wow, look at. Oh wow, okay. This is getting nasty. This is now. Yeah, because I've got 4 plague hearts awake.
This place has been cleared out. Gotta finish this.
Yeah, this is way too dangerous. She's got no stamina left because she's really tired. There's way too many of them over there, and I've just gone. This is the auto repair place, and there's nothing in there. Yeah, so if it was meant to happen, then it hasn't. So it is what it is. I just have to say goodbye to him. I've got to get this character back. She needs to go. She needs to get some. She needs to get some sleep. Oh my god.
Hello out there. My name is Ray Santos. You don't know me, but I'd like you to become my neighbor. Here in Trumbull Valley, we're looking for good folks willing to work hard to rebuild this land. If that sounds like you, then I suggest you pack up your stuff and join us here.
I am taking so many risks here, you wouldn't even know, lads. This is the last place I should be at night. With somebody who's got no stamina because she's tired. If I didn't have crossbow bolts, which I do, then... Yeah, and they're all round my car now. Wow. Okay. Oh god. Look how many there are. Look at this. Every side. Every side. We're in so much trouble now. Wow. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm really having to focus right now because this is such a bad position to be in right now. And I'm not near my car. I can't get to my car. I've got no stamina because she's absolutely exhausted. And I've got zombies every bloody side to me at night. All because of the portable generator that I didn't even manage to find. At least it's starting to get light.
We should clear these infestations before.
Oh
they
my
get
god,
out
isn't... Look at this. Look at all this. Look at all of it. And they're back up there. So my mines have run out now. And I've spent how long as well? How long much time have I spent trying to get this portable generator? So I've wasted all this time and I've failed in the end. Okay. Okay, well at least I got her back. Right. The only bit of good news I've got...
friendly when you have booze to trade. We should build a still.
You want me to build a still? Okay, so she needs to go and rest. Is it possible that one of the other markers are overlapping it? No. Generally they show up pretty obvious. Like I click on this mission here and this. You know, there's a orange marker here, but then I click on this, and it just there isn't one anywhere. There's just. I'm surprised this mission had timer hasn't expired yet. I thought it'd be that they would have left by now. I'm surprised it still hasn't gone off. To be honest. But I think I might as well give up the search because there is no obvious place for me to look. Maybe there. But I don't think I've got enough time now, surely. I've got to swap her out anyway. We'll go back to Nisa. I don't like using him when I've got to use a car. Because he uses too much fuel. So I really don't like using this character full stop. If I had more characters, I'd think about letting him go. Because you can release characters.
Morale is not good around here.
I actually think his character's a liability for us, to be honest, guys. If I had more characters, I'd release him. Can't afford to do it right now because I might need him. But if I was in a stronger position, I'd probably say move on. Because you're a liability. His character is a liability.
but never this bad.
Yeah, we have been a bit unlucky, only because a little bit of the glitch, but it is what it is. I call it a glitch, maybe it's not even a glitch. It feels like a glitch. Especially if what Cuba says is right regarding there being an orange marker that was meant to appear that hasn't. If that was meant to be showing me where one is, then it hasn't appeared. And the only reason I can think it hasn't appeared is because, like I say, there was 2 missions that appeared at once, and I think maybe the game just got a bit confused, I think. Because you generally, that generally doesn't happen. So... I'm going to refuel the car. It is daytime at least, or it's about to become daytime. So there is that. But it's like, how much more time do I also want to waste doing this? Really, what I should be thinking about doing is trying to... I mean, we're going to get attacked again. If I don't do something about this again, we're going to get attacked. So I'm going to have to spend some time again taking care of this. I've got to. I've got to. I'm going to go to one last place. I'm going to go to one silly last place. Even though it's not exactly local, but I'm going to try one last place.
I think I just wandered into plague territory. Stay away from that cloud. I've got to keep that one down. I can't keep this up.
Oh, fucking hell. I'd use a Molotov there. Oh my god.
This may sound crazy, but in a world without plumbing, a good latrine is a magical thing. It fights disease, promotes sharing, and makes a great social space. You'll thank me.
Come on, Nick. You're missing. You're missing. I'd be in big trouble without my crossbow there. For the love of God, will you give me this portable generator, please?
This place seems clear for now, but I know that won't last.
Come on, portable generator, please. This literally must be the last place I can even... This timer's going to go off any second, surely.
This is going to be a good day.
No, I find beer instead. I find beer. I found materials, which I'm more than happy to get. I need them, for sure. I'm not going to say no, but it's not what I need this... It's not what I'm here for. Well, it's not going to be in here, is it? This is going to be fuel or something.
I guess guess it's better than nothing.
Not even fuel. Well. I had to waste a Molotov as well. I haven't got many of them. But it was... I mean, is it even worth me checking the house? I think they can appear in houses, but...
Definitely locked.
The door's locked. Okay, there's zombies in here as well. No. Me. You sneaky bastard. You see these sneaky bastards? Pretending he was dead. Lying on the floor. A boombox. Okay. Okay, well, he's probably not going to be in a shelf. Yeah.
I don't think we're going to find anything else here.
Found a t-shirt. Cool. Let me check the chat. I've got guys in the chat like Kuva's probably checking the wiki trying to find out where these things appear. I have an idea of where they appear, but it's like you just don't get that. You just don't get that many. Tool lockers in houses can hold them. Well, yeah. Yeah, and yeah, loot locations are randomized, yeah. But there's more of a chance, yeah. So the repair shop was where I found the other one. Yeah, places with materials, that's what I'm thinking of as well. And I've searched a whole bunch of places with materials. And I just haven't found another one because they're rare. You're not meant to find many. You're not meant to find many. You're certainly not meant to find two at once. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. I just have to let it go. I can't do anything about it. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. Let me gotta be careful here. Again, I'm rushing way more than I want to. I don't want to be running anywhere.
I have to slow down.
I'm gonna have a quick look to see if I can spot anything from this survey site that might have a chance. Basically places with materials in.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
All I found is a gardener's house. Yeah, I mean, there's probably one. There's probably one up here. There's probably one up here, but I really don't want to go up there right now. Because if I go up there and I get attention, I'm gonna awaken even more plague hearts, and this is already a nightmare that I've woken up for already, and I've got all these to deal with. Oh god, and this has just got to level 2. I'm gonna have the same problem I did at the start of the game. Right. Yeah, I've got to give up on this. I've got to go and sort these out. I can't continue to waste time looking for something that I doubt I'm gonna find. I can't continue to waste time doing it. I've wasted long enough. There might be one up here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm calling it. I'm just gonna give up. I can't spend any more time doing it. I've got to go back and stop us from being attacked. Oh my goodness.
Beating.
Yeah, I know. Okay, there could be one in here. Our car is also starting to not look too good. Okay, there could be one in here. I'm really shocked that this mission is actually still giving me time to do this, unless it's just 100% just flat out glitched, and the game realizes that I can't do this. Oh fucking hell! Okay, there is a chance it could be in there. All this for a goddamn portable generator. I mean, I'm finding materials, so it's not like it's a complete waste of time. Far from it, because I'm picking up materials which I need. But ugh, come on. Come on, game. Realize that I need one. Ugh. I'm pretty sure there's some here. I'm pretty sure there's a mechanic place up here. Wow, I'm going to so much trouble. I could be jeopardizing the whole playthrough for this. Because if I end up waking up some more I've already woken up 4. It already might be too late. But the fact that I'm driving so far away right now to get this bloody thing that might not even be here. I'm so far away from any base. I'm so far away from... There you go. There's an auto repair place. Yeah, I knew there was one. Oh my god. This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Okay, you've got to be in here, game. Okay, for the love of God, can you give me a portable generator, please? Can the game please realise I need one? No. No, I don't need seeds. I don't need seeds. As much as I don't need gas either. I mean, like, it's all useful stuff, but... I don't need meds or all that. Oh, come on. I drive all this way to find another auto repair place. All that's left is a vending machine. Well, it's not going to be in here, is it? It's not going to be in a vending machine, is it?
There's not really anything else to find here.
No, guess what was in the vending machine? Energy drinks. Yep. Well, that's it then. I mean, if it's not here, then I literally could go the rest of this game and not find one. Because I don't think there's any more auto repair places. There's another base, which is nice, but... yeah. Well, the people can't say I didn't try. I should have titled this episode Search for the Portable Generator, because this is what we've done for most of the episode. I should really repair my vehicle too. Let's repair this thing while I can. Yeah, so there's something going on with this quest because there's no way there's no way the game should be giving me this much time. So there's something very strange going on with this quest. It's not doing what it should be doing. It didn't give me a place to look for one. That was the first thing, which I think it should have done as well. It never gave me that. And now they should have ended the quest by now. Ah! Son of a... Oh my... You son of a... Oh my... Oh, you son of a bitch! Where did you come from? Great, and so... Wow. You son of a bitch. You were not there a second ago. I didn't get the full blast of it. I got half a blast, and you can see.
As long as that plague heart is nearby.
I've taken all kinds of damage now. My plague meter is nearly halfway full. Wow. Well. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Screw this portable generator. Yeah. Yeah, it's making me do loads of things I shouldn't be doing, and I've just gone to the place where you're meant to find one.
I need to slow down.
And it still wasn't there. Just went to the auto repair place and it still wasn't there. And now I'm in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by shitloads of these zombies. But I've got to go back to base, and I've got to go and take care of those infestations before they attack us. Otherwise, it'll be exactly the same issue at the start of the game. The result will be the same. Okay, so be it. I tried to find another one, but these are the guys, aren't they?
Not quite alone out here. Got zombies every which way now.
This is weird.
How are you?
This is weird. The game's acting like I don't have a quest for them. What?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, unfortunately guys, I think we've got a glitch here. Yeah, I don't really understand what's happening. I wish the music would shut up. I don't know why the music's playing. The music's playing like we're being attacked by zombies, but there isn't anyone. Yeah, we're getting some glitches, and I don't really know why. Stop using your guns, numbskulls. Okay, well, apparently we're safe. I don't know why the game's gone crazy. I don't know why the music's playing like that. Yeah, but as I was trying to say, because the music distracted me, it's weird. The game's acting like I don't have a quest for them. Because this is a guy who gave me the quest, Booney. And I go to him,
You look well.
and there's nothing about cancelling the quest, or asking for more time, or anything to do with, there's no mention of the quest. So I think the quest is glitched.
I can't believe that just happened.
I'm going to turn down the volume a sec, guys. Because this music's really annoying me as I'm trying to figure out what's happening. So I paused the game. So I think the game is glitched. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. All I can think to do is to save the game and then reload it. I don't know what will happen then. But yeah, I think this quest is glitched out. Because I don't think it was meant to appear twice, which is what the game's done. The game made the quest appear twice for different people, but the same quest was there twice, which is not generally supposed to do. And then it didn't give me any kind of orange notification about where to go, which is what I think it's meant to do as well. And it didn't give me that. And then I've come back here to kind of talk to them. And normally you can cancel a quest if you don't want to do it. You can fail the quest automatically, which is what I was going to do. So I've come here to speak to him, and I'm not. He's acting like I don't have a quest. And the the timer on the quest should have run out ages ago, and it hasn't. So there's something funky going on behind the scenes with this quest. I think it's a glitch, unfortunately. I don't like it because I don't know what I can do about it. I don't know if the quest is always going to be there now and I can never actually ever fail the quest. I actually don't know. It's acting very strange. Can I even recruit them? Okay, so it's not letting me recruit them. Okay, so the game, the game does recognise there's some kind of quest that's going on.
What's up?
Because that's why it says unavailable when to recruit, because you can't recruit them while you're on a mission for them.
Bye now.
But there's no notification at all about me being able to cancel the quest.
Right. You haven't been eating yet.
It won't let me even trade with them. Yeah, there's something funky going on, unfortunately, lads. I don't like it because it kind of like it ruins the integrity of the game, but there's nothing I can do about it. All I can think to do is to reload and see what happens. I mean, I've got to come back and do something. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, this is crazy now, right? We're going to be attacked any second, right? Okay, so I've got to go back to base. I can't fool around anymore. Otherwise, we're going to die. Because the same thing's going to happen like it did before. The same thing's going to happen. Yeah, I've got to go back to base. Yeah. Okay.
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm dumbfounded. I don't understand why the game is doing this with this quest, but it has. So, like I say, the timer should have run out, and it hasn't. Oh my god. Oh wow, there's even zombies around my base. Yeah, this is getting out of hand now. All I can think to do is to, like I say, save and reload and see what happens, I suppose.
No room for that.
No.
Well, it may not be everything we need, but it's
I need to
right?
She needs to rest anyway because she's taking plague damage, so I've got to let me refuel the car while I remember it. I'm going to think about what to do. I mean, it's nearly the end of the stream anyway. I don't know what to do about the bugged quest, basically. I can't make myself fail. I can't fail it either. There's no way I can fail it. I can't, because that's what I was going to do. I was like, okay, so I think it's glitched. I'm going to go back, speak to them, and just cancel the quest. They'll leave, but at least the quest will be over. But I can't cancel the quest. Yeah, so I can't cancel the quest, and the quest is not running out. It's still there, and it shouldn't be. It should have ended ages ago. And so this is all because they gave me the same quest twice, which the game...
We need to do something about these infestations.
Wow, there's so many... Okay. Well... Okay. Okay, so... If the zombies attack us... Again, I won't be able to survive with just these 3 characters. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to save and reload it because I'm going to be saving it in about half an hour anyway because it'll be past 12 then. So I'm just going to spend the last bit of time, I suppose, trying to whittle down these, and then what I'll do is I'll save it, and then once we do episode 4, which will probably be on Sunday, I can see what happened. I don't think the whole game's at risk. It's just a glitch. I think what most likely will happen is that I'll just reload and the quest just won't be there anymore. Whether or not the people who gave me the quest is still there, I don't know. I'd imagine they probably will be gone as well, because technically I've failed the quest, unless the game realizes that, oh, it shouldn't have given me this quest in the first place at the same time, and maybe they won't be. Maybe they will be just there. Or maybe they'll give me a different quest. I'm hoping that what might happen is they'll give me a different quest to do. Which is what they obviously should have done originally, rather than giving me the same quest for 2 different ones. Let me quickly read the chat, because I know Cuba's been having a look, but... Hey Nisa, don't worry about the generator. Turns out we had one in the box over there all along. Yeah. Might be worth saving the game at home and then give it a quick reload to see if it resets. I mean, yeah, I can do that now. There's nothing stopping me. I wasn't going to. Let me change characters and then I'll just save and reload and see what happens. I'll take Spoonie out because I'm not going to be using much of the car for this, so... he can do this, and then if he dies, I'll take the risk with this character, because if this character dies, then the worst character of the 3 is the one who dies. Because what I'm going to have to do, unfortunately, is look at this, another one. Okay, I mean, this is out of hand now. I'm going to have to set up the minefield again. Oh no, I already set it up, didn't I? Oh, I'm going to have to use it again. Wow, I didn't get much value out of that minefield, did I? How much more resources is this costing me? Oh, I'm getting a discount on it because of that boon. Oh, okay. Alright. I more or less got that for free, nearly. Okay. I won't complain about that then. Okay, cool. Right, so I've got the minefield up again. So, again, I'm going to have to probably lure them into the mine. I can take some Molotovs to help me. And... we'll take some painkillers as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save and reload. And let's see what it does. I have a feeling they'll just give me a different quest. Which is what I want to happen, which I think should happen. A quest that I can actually complete would be nice, you know. Give me a chance of actually completing it. Let's see let's see what happens.
Hey neighbor, we found a location for our clinic, but the zombie situation is out of control. Can you help us?
Okay, well the good news is for me is they're still there. But a different quest has appeared for these guys, which is the doctors, which wasn't there before. Okay. So if they just replaced the quest with another quest from somebody else, well I didn't actually want that to happen. I wanted to do a quest for them, but I just wanted to do a quest for them that I could, you know, actually complete. Rather than them giving me more or less an impossible quest. Okay. Okay, well it is what it is. I mean... We can finally upgrade the workshop 2. Wow, it's taking me forever to do that. Okay, once we get the workshop 2 up, I can finally start making some explosives and stuff. And then I can finally start to countering them a little bit by attacking the play carts. Okay, so I need to do something about these infestations that are surrounding our base. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do what I did before, unfortunately. I can be a bit more aggressive. I do have more equipment than I had before, and we're not starving either. So I do have more going for me. So this should be easier.
I'm a little winded.
At least a little bit. Come on.
I can't keep this up. We're looking at a siege real soon unless we handle these infestations right fucking now.
Yeah, we are about to get attacked any second. Like, this is literally any second now.
Spare some time. We should build an outpost here. Can't do it.
Okay, I took care of one infestation. Oh, is it all the way over here? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
Okay, so another quest has appeared. Mysterious broadcast. Okay. I'll think about doing that, but I've got a. They're really making me go all the way over here.
Got some quality stuff to trade. Anybody interested?
Okay. Well, I'm not sure what to make of that glitch. They haven't given me the mission again and they're still there, so I don't know what to tell you. Okay, right. I think this is game over. They're attacking the base. Yeah, this is game over, I think. Well, this will be a climatic end to this episode, won't it?
Everybody lock and load.
Yeah. This is game over, I think, guys. Yep.
Send that horde straight back to hell. Please tell me that's it. I can't keep this up.
Yeah, I couldn't stop them in time. Okay, the only chance I've got...
That is one ugly screamer.
The only chance I've got is to cut them off at the pass. If I can get their attention and lure them into the minefield before they go from my base, I might have a chance. If I can get their attention, they're run. Come on, over here.
Ah, shit, a bloater.
Zombies are gathering to attack our base. Yeah, I know they are. What can I do?
Gotta stay out of that cloud.
What can I do? What can I do? Oh no. Oh wait, over here. I'm nearly dead. Holy shit.
Looks like that shut him up.
What I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to cut them off before they get to the base. I'm literally trying to fight them all off myself. It's as simple as that.
Stay out of that cloud.
Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Yeah. Okay, there's still a whole bunch of a whole bunch of them have got to the base. Okay, I've actually whittled them down. There's one massive group left. Okay, we're gonna have to see.
Nothing hurt that.
We're gonna need more materials, and soon.
Deadheads are gonna have to try a lot harder.
Oh
than
my
that
God,
to
they did
take
it.
us down.
Thought we were dead then. Because we had a group of zombies here, and then 3 of them. I managed to take out this group here, then I managed to take out this group. And then I just about managed to take out these guys. This guy took a beating, but...
My scavenging went well.
When did you get time to scavenge, Nisa? We were just defending a base against loads of zombies. When did you get time to do that?
Hard around here somewhere.
Come on. Come on.
I need a break.
Okay. It's an out of 10 scored on the tension. Shit. Well, the immediate threat is over. There's still these infestations here. And I probably should take care of these while I've got these mines up. But the immediate attack on the base is over. Wow. I mean, look how many. I mean, look at this.
So tired.
I know you're tired, dude. I know you're hurt as well. But look how many. I mean, I've got to lead them into the mine. So again, it's like, come on, come on. As you can see, my character's moving much slower now because he's hurt. Like I say, I am playing as Spoonie, and I knew that this would be extremely dangerous what I'm doing. So if I was going to risk a character to do it, it was going to be him. There's just so bloody many of them. I mean, you see what I mean? I would never be able to get through this many. Now, once it settles down a bit, I can do some work, but
That's more like. Stations are more manageable.
Okay, I've taken this one out. See, if it's only a couple of them, I'll stand and fight if it's only a couple of them, but I know my limitations.
That one's a screamer.
Oh my god. Another one. Okay. Wow, that's a level. Wow. That's a lot. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and take out this one, and this probably is the last one. Damn it. He's hurt. I'm hurt. Fuck you. Yeah, you can't do many more of these. He's getting worse and worse. And it's dark as well. Don't really want to be doing this in the dark. Okay, I'm not going to do all of them. I am going to do this one though. And then that will be the last one I do. Yeah, he's in big... Okay, he's about to get killed. He's about to die. Yeah, I know. I know, I know, I know. I know, I know. I know you can't take much more, I know. Oh. Just absolutely surrounded by them. Just gonna try and whittle them down. Thank God that I've got a decent amount of crossbow bolts, huh? I am getting quite a lot of these plague samples though, so even though it might look like I'm wasting time, so to speak, I'm not. Because these plague samples will end up helping me. I'll be able to build plague cures soon. I've nearly cleared this last one out. And then I'll feel much safer going forward. Yeah, so those guys never bothered giving me another quest. So I don't know what to tell you. They're very, very, very weird. So they're still there, so I haven't lost them, so I guess I'm okay. I'm happy about that, but they just didn't bother giving me another quest, so I don't know what's going on.
You want to say that to my face?
Hey, Juggernaut. Hello?
Fucking piece of trash.
Yeah, the Juggernaut's just standing there. That's weird, isn't it? Are you not gonna... Okay. There's some, there is some glitches going on. I can't escape the fact that there does seem to be a few glitches going on. I'm not sure what to say about it, really. I suppose that's what you get. It's an old game, but this game was worked upon for... had many, many years of after support. So... the AI shouldn't be acting a bit strange that it is. But it is what it is. Yeah, so my weapon down there, as you can see, is turned yellow. That means my weapon's about to break. Right, so my character's nearly dead.
I need a break.
Spoonie is about to become... There is no Spoon, because he's got virtually no health left, so... But I guess I've done it. I mean, there's still loads of them.
Freak nearby.
Oh, my character's dead. Wow. Okay. Wow. He's got virtually no health. Oh my god, there's so many. This is insane.
Kill that screamer.
Where they were coming from? Right, I mean, that'll have to do because he's literally, look at his health. This guy's absolutely destroyed. He will be in hospital for ages. This dude. He's not quite dead. He's like, he's 75% got the plague, but it's not actually the plague that's going to kill him. It's his actual health. He's on like 20% health max, so he can take like one more hit for that. So I can't do any more of him. Even though he's an annoying character, I don't actually want him to die because I've only got 3 characters. So he's done his job. He was the character that I was willing to risk out of the 3 to do this, but he has done it. He's just taken an absolute shit kicking, but he has actually done it. So maybe I won't slag him off as much because he's actually managed to do it. I mean, bloody hell. I got 20 plague samples from doing that. That'll build me 4 cures, so I won't have any problems building cures. So that's good. That's the good news. I even found another gun with a suppressor on, so that's a good find as well. But you need to go to bed. I mean, I'm gonna end the stream in a sec, guys, anyway, because it is gone 12. Yeah. But yes. Bloody hell. Let's put him in, shall we? Put him in for the night. You need a new weapon as well because his weapon's broken. So there you go. Take a karma. But yeah, I mean, he's gonna have to look. Yeah, he's had the absolute shit kicked out of him. I mean, to be honest, all of us have a little bit. Yeah, but the good news is my workshop 2 is finally up, so we are actually making progress. It might not look like I'm making progress because you might think, well, all I'm doing is just kind of defending myself, and I do have to do that. I have to spend parts of the game defending myself against the zombie attacks. That is part of the game. It's not the whole game, but it is a part of it. Especially in the beginning when you've got nothing, but you have to build yourself up. A little bit like XCOM. You have to build yourself up via your characters getting better and via equipment and via your base.
Valley has seen tough times like everywhere else, but it's bouncing back thanks to the strong folks who live there. If you're looking for
So the first thing I've got to do now is I've got to send this guy to the hospital because he's absolutely screwed. It's asking me to switch characters, yeah, right, because he needs to go to the hospital. Okay.
I'm gonna go get checked out. Make sure everything still works like it should.
I never did get around to visiting the Empire State Building. Think it's still there?
I'm actually going to put her in the... Okay, so two out of our 3 characters I've put into the hospital. So they will not be able to be used until they recover now. So that leaves us 1 character. I've got 1 fit character basically now. But we're on day 6. Our guys are still alive. That was a close call with Spoonie at the end there because he literally was on literally 1 more hit and he was dead, more or less. So that got as close as it got. But our base is safe for a little while. The bad news is I've got 4 plague hearts that have woken up. You're not meant to have 4 woken up. You're not even really meant to have any if you can help it. I've got 4. So these zombie attacks are going to get more and more frequent. There's another one there that I didn't bother taking care of right now. But that needs to be taken care of at some point. It's a little bit further away. But we'll have to repel this at some point. As far as the time, I wasted so much time on that quest that ended up being glitched. It's annoying because I wasted so much time. I wasted like a whole day trying to find that generator. Only for the quest to glitch because I never should have been given the quest in the first place. I couldn't cancel the quest either. I saved and reloaded and the quest just never came back. They just never bothered giving me another quest, but they're still there. So I don't know what to tell you. I assume at some point they'll give me another quest, I guess. But so yeah. And there's been a couple of glitches. Again, guys, I apologise for the glitches. I can't help it. Nothing I can do. It's the game. Generally, the game's quite stable. So I think we just got a bit unlucky.
Come here, hun. Let's chat.
But it is what it is. I'll play it where it lays. I'll play it where it lays. Normally they would have given us another quest that I could have done easily, or not easily, but I could have done it, but they gave us a quest that they made it impossible for me to do, because you're not meant to get 2 of the same quest like that for a rare item. And then if Kuva in the chat, if what he said was true, then the game is meant to tell me where to get one from by an orange marker, and I believe him because I think that's what they used to do as well. Like I said, I haven't played this game in about 2 years or about a year and a half, so I can't quite remember, but that's what I remember them doing as well. The more I think about it, they mark a location where you can get one from. That's what they're meant to do, and they didn't do that for me. They didn't give me any location, so it was a glitched quest. The whole thing was glitched. So yeah, I did end up wasting time. I got myself into lots of trouble. I ended up waking up 2 play carts extra than I should have, looking for the generator. So I've made the game much more difficult for myself than it should be right now. Because normally I wouldn't have woken up these 4 by now, because I wouldn't have gone up here in the first place yet. So we've got zombies coming at us from every single angle. We've got 2 of them here, 3 and 4. So we're under the cosh a bit. So I'm gonna have to think about doing a counter-offensive next stream. I'm gonna have to think about now that I've got my workshop built, I can now, if you look, I can create Molotovs and fuel bombs. So these fuel bombs will be of great help. More than the Molotov, these fuel bombs, I can make 9 of them, and I've got the resources to make them as well. Not loads, but enough where I can think about starting to kill some of these play carts and then reducing the stress on us a little bit. Because right now, you know, there's 4 of them on us, so I need to reduce that. So that's what we'll be doing next stream. Next stream, it will probably be me doing a counter-offensive on taking out at least 1 or 2 of those play carts, if I can. Which isn't easy, but I'm starting to get some of the equipment which will let me do it. So that will be next stream. Let me quickly save my game, and I'll move the mic up, and then I'll say goodbye to you, great guys. Yeah, so partial. So I'm not sure exactly what's going. I think the quests will just save, or they'll just reappear. But that glitch quest didn't reappear for some weird reason. That was just weird all over, dude. Weird. Right. Okay. So yes, I want to thank you guys again. Kuva says a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry, Kuva, mate. I think I read most of these, but it's because I was so panicking at the end there. Yeah, I did say it save. Yeah, yeah, about the generator. Still in, the music still in combat. Yeah. It was just annoying me. I was just annoyed. At that point, my annoyance level was already at a 9 out of 10 because I was looking for an item I shouldn't have to be looking for, waking up all these plague hearts, and then it's like I go to cancel the quest, they won't let me cancel the quest, and they act like I'm not even doing the quest. And that's when I went back to talk to the guys who gave me the quest. Once I realised that it wouldn't let me cancel the quest or abandon the quest, then I was like, okay, so there is something definitely massively wrong here with this quest. And then the music just wouldn't shut up, and I just got frustrated, bruv. I was just like, shut the fuck up, music. I'm not in combat right now. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to work out what to do about the glitch quest. But yeah, 7 years, is that old for a game? To be honest, most games are lucky if they get 4 years worth of support. State of Decay 2, generally, the after support for that game was quite a lot. One of the reasons why it got after support, Kuva, was because it was on Game Pass. So Microsoft were funding them. When Microsoft bought them out, it gave them obviously a lot more room to provide after support. If they wouldn't have been bought out by Microsoft, there's no way they would have done like 7 or 8 years worth of support for the game. Because the game's been on Game Pass the entire time because it's a Microsoft Studios, because they're under the Microsoft Studios bandwagon. So it's been in Game Pass since day one, and it's always been there. So Microsoft have obviously been paying them to kind of keep the game alive. And to be honest, they've done a good job because they've added lots of different... The game that I'm playing now barely resembles the game that came out when it did. Because they've made so many changes, mostly for the better. I think the game's a better game, though some people do disagree. Some people didn't like some of the changes they made. That's something I can talk about at some point. Maybe I'll do a cast on it. The changes that they made in this game, and some people really didn't agree with them. There was one YouTuber who used to cover this game called I think his name is Get Good Fox or something, and he exclusively did this State of Decay 2. He was a one game channel, and he hated the changes they made a couple of years back, and he stopped doing it, and now he does Mech Warrior, I think. So his channel's become a Mech Warrior channel. But I'm just giving you an example of how like some of the changes upset some people so much that they stopped playing it, and they changed their channel to something else. So I don't mind the changes. I see some of the points that have been raised. I see a little bit. There's a couple of things that maybe they shouldn't have screwed with, but on the whole, I think overall it's a better game. The whole thing with the plague carts weren't there to start with. There was no such thing as a plague cart, and these plague territories, there was no such thing. They just weren't in the game, not in that form anyway. So the way they do things nowadays is different. So it depends. But yeah, that will be it. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to Kuva, mate. You've been here the whole time. Bless you. Cheers, bruv. I appreciate what you're saying. That was a great stream. Tech closest to death so far, several times. Yes. Yes. At least twice, really. I put myself into a lot of danger trying to get that bloody generator. And at the end there, our mate Spoonie, very, very, very close to death. Very close. You actually saw him go down. I don't know if you saw that part, but he actually went down when he was on fire. And then once they go to that state, they easily die, because any hits they take when they're knocked down is permanent damage, and if you lose all permanent health, that's when you die. And he had like 20% left. It's just lucky for me that I just about killed the enemies just in time, so I can just about get him back. But he'll be out for several days now because he's got to recover all that health. He took so much damage that he's going to be out for ages. So we won't be able to use him for ages. I might want to think about trying to recruit one of the people from one of the two enclaves as well. If I can recruit one more person, then we can move to a better base. I can go to that bridge base I was telling you about, which is in a better location because it's in the middle of the map, so it's much easier to get to places. So I'll think about doing that as well. But yeah, big up to you, mate. I do appreciate it. 4 plagues are awake makes for great viewing. To be honest, tech everything on an iFish 24/7. Yes. The more of them you wake up, the more zombies there are. Simple as that. So at the minute, it's real hectic because you really shouldn't be getting yourself in this position. But I have. Is it my fault? Well, the first 2 play carts were my fault. That was bad play by me. I got seen and I shouldn't have. I should have been more careful. The 3rd and 4th are not really, because of the whole generator thing. If that quest wouldn't have popped, I would not have gone to those places. I only went there to try and find something in particular, especially the one where I went to the middle of the map just to get to the auto mechanic place, and they didn't even have one there. And it was like that's when I gave up. When I went all to the trouble to find the auto mechanic place, and he didn't have one, I was like, well, okay, well, I'm done then. If it's not going to be in there, then it's just going to be completely random, and the game's not going to realise I need one. So that's when it's just like, okay, let's just give up and cancel the quest. Then it wouldn't let me. But yeah, sorry, I'm nattering on, aren't I? Yeah, but big up, Kuva, mate. Thank you for being here. Big up for Pete, who came in earlier. Big up to Com, who was in here earlier as well. Big up to Carl as well. Carl Simpson, thank you for coming in, my friend. I appreciate any support. But yes, the next stream on the channel, I don't know if Com's still there. He's probably gone to bed, bless him. Com is meant to be, he told me he will be doing a stream on Saturday, so let's see if he does. I'll hold him to it. So hopefully Com will do a Persona, if that's your kind of jam, and I love Persona games. He's got me into them. That'll be on Saturday night is what he told me. I'm not sure of the time, so keep your eyes open for that one. I will be back. I would have done one on Saturday, because generally it's probably going to be every 2 days, give or take. But Com's doing... If Com doesn't do Persona, then I might do my stream. But as of right now, I'm assuming that Com's going to do it on Saturday, so I'll be doing my next stream on Sunday night for State of Decay. That'll be Sunday night, probably at 9 again. Unless I get ill. You know, you never know with me, but that's the plan anyway. So that'll be coming on next on the channel. So yes, if you can remember to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Plenty more content coming on the channel, let's plays, podcasts, kind of we might end up doing a weekly news show, though we're still debating that part because we need there to be news, and not only news but news that we care about as well. So we've got to have an interest, so in doing it you don't want us to like half-assing it and stuff. So we'll let you know on the whole weekly news show, but I put it to the guys, and we'll go from there. But yeah, big up again to everyone for watching, and please take care of yourselves and each other. Always be a fan, and remember, that was State of Decay 2, baby, and Spoony saved us. Spoony saved us. He nearly gave his life, so I've got to cut him some slack now, haven't I? Even though he's a shit character, I've got to be a bit nicer to him now, because he did go and risk his life and he saved us, and nearly died in the process. Although he was the one character of the three that I chose to specifically do that job, because I knew there was a chance he would die. So if I was going to lose somebody, it was going to be him. So maybe I'll cut him some slack. But yes, thank you again, guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.